Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another session of PSLE math. Okay, so for those who already saw the worksheet, right? Today we'll be doing paper 1 questions. Okay, there are more questions today. Almost double the usual number of questions. All right, but they are much easier because they are from your paper 1. Okay. Hello everyone. Okay. Alright. Come. For those already here, do join via www.kahoot.it and enter 496656. And then, next, what you do is you share this live. Okay, you share it with your friends, your classmates, okay? Okay, share it with your friends, your classmates, okay? You can share it with your siblings, your cousins, because basically any age groups are allowed to join, okay? Okay, hello Dila. Okay, so yes, share it with your friends, your siblings, okay? You want to share with all your family group chat also can. Okay? Okay, we got an Albert Einstein in the TikTok. Okay, no worries Dila. Okay, now study hard. Then once you complete your studies, maybe there's an opening. Who knows, okay, by then. Okay, for now, just focus on your studies, okay? That's good, okay? Hopefully you've learned something new there. Alright, come on, okay? Share this live, okay? At the same time, also, what you do is spam your screen. Just tap your screen, and you will see the heart shape floating up, right? Okay, and you'll see the heart shape floating up on my screen also. Okay, so make more of that. Hello, Karim. Okay, right now we have Pinky. Okay, let's begin by about 10 more minutes, or hopefully earlier. Alright, so if you want to start early, okay, share with your friends and all that. Okay, share it. More people join this TikTok. Then after that, more people can join this Kahoot. Okay, and we'll be able to have more people in this Kahoot. Alright, those that are already in the stream, the live stream, okay, you can go to www.kahoot.it and enter 496656. Okay, 496656. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, the topic for today will be on paper 1 revisions. Okay, what does that mean? I created the worksheets based on fractions, decimal, ratio, algebra, all these questions that were from paper 1. Okay, so it is actually slightly easier, and sometimes I put more questions, and I'm pretty sure lots of you today will be able to earn high points. Okay, so whenever you feel like a question is slightly tougher, don't give up, just try. Okay, and who knows, the next question might be easier. Alright, don't just, when it's tough, don't just exit, okay? Just try your best for today, okay? And every time also lah, not just for today. Okay? Yes, I'll be displaying the question on both your devices and also on this live stream. Okay, for those who are new, not sure how to join, you can get another device. Go to www.kahoot.it and enter 496656. Alright, we'll begin in about 8 more minutes. And for those who are new, also, um, when you play Kahoot, right, there will be rankings, correct? So the first place for today will be getting a $10 popular voucher. Okay, at the end, you basically can, um, I'll be showing a QR code where you can uh, scan the QR code, show the proof that you got first place, and enter some details, and you can get your voucher. Okay, so today is a mix of topics. We have fractions, algebra, ratio, decimals, and we got a bit of grouping questions also. One of it. Okay? Okay, we'll begin in 7 more minutes. Okay, in the meantime, those who are here, don't be shy, come try your luck. Go to www.kahoot.it and enter 496656. Can tell all answers so I can share with all of them. At the end of the question, you will know that. Okay? It's not like those quiz where you enter, then next question enter, next question enter. No. Question by question, you will know whether you entered correctly or not. Okay? It's actually open to all age group. Okay, being that today's questions are, I would say 80% of it should be able to be done by like P3s or P4s also. Okay, there are some only maybe a bit like P5 standard like that. Okay, yeah, so yeah, try your luck. Okay, and open to all above 12 years old also. Those who are already over your PSLE, currently in secondary school, currently in JC, currently in poly. Okay, you can also join in. There's a bot here. Okay, let me exit them first. They requested to be exited. I apologize in advance in case I accidentally exit some of you. Okay, if I accidentally does that, just tell me on the chat and quickly enter back. Okay. In the meantime, any of you that is on the live stream, you can still join. Okay, go to www.kahoot.it and enter. Why not got sushi? Sushi, I don't want. Okay, never mind. I think should be able to start before more spams. Okay. Hey, Okay, never mind. Yes, thank you. Okay, so like I mentioned just now, the use of calculators are not allowed. Okay. Yeah, I just realized. I think the person that added the bots are probably one of the viewers because the words that they use are a bit offensive, and one of it feels like it's directed to me also. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, like I said just now, the questions are paper one questions. So the use of calculators are not allowed. Okay. Okay. So round 6.872 to 2 decimal place. Don't worry. I think what I observed previously, like the bots that they use, right, they don't really answer lah. Okay, 30 seconds more. 20 seconds. Yes, at the end, the first place will be getting a $10 popular voucher. Don't worry. I think before that we'll end the lesson. Before 9:57, we'll end the lesson. Okay, so as you can see, right, if we count the total answered here, right, they don't really include the bots, okay? Yes, all students can join. Okay, the questions here are a bit different than the questions you all do on during master math lessons. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, but yeah lah, the thing about the bots, they kind of cap the limit. Okay, so also luckily we see that top 5 there's no bots here. Okay, so Silver Panda now full marks. Okay, now Bobby has $60. He bought 4 notebooks and X dollars left. Okay, it's an N, and X dollars left. What is the cost of each notebook? Okay, what is the cost of each notebook? Okay, so basically they ask for the expression for each notebook. Okay, there are 15 questions today. TSXS question. What do you mean by TSXS? Alright, so yeah, it's 60 minus X over 4, okay? So remember, it's not the other way around, okay? Okay, for those who are not able to go in, I apologize, okay, because of the bot entering just now, right? Okay, you may retry again in like next few questions lah. Alright, you all can hold on first. You can retry again in a while. Okay? Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, Silver Panda maintaining your first place. Okay, and we got Epic Hamster only 10 points behind. Okay, arrange this distance from the shortest to the longest. We got 1.35 kilometer, 1 and 11 over 20 kilometer, and 1 kilometer 405 meter. Okay, arrange this from shortest to longest. There's a bit of extra time here, not just because you're not supposed to just arrange. Okay, before you arrange, there's something that you need to do. Okay, that's why there's a bit more time here. Wait, let me see how we can. Is there a way to remove the bot after we already start? Okay, what I found online is that there's a way that you can actually block the bots. Okay, and I will put it in next week. Okay, because now if I will restart, we'll end even later. Alright, but later on, like the next few questions, just try again. Okay? Pop lover. Okay, so the answer is actually green color because it is 1.35 kilometer followed by 1 kilometer and 405 meter, because 1.35 means it is 1 kilometer and 350 meter. Okay, followed by the last one, which is 1 and 11 over 20 kilometer. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, now we got Epic Hamster. Okay, and Focus Hair only 7 points behind. Okay. Okay, very good, very good. Because one of them was calling me Baldy. That's why. So I'm guessing it's just a viewer that creates the bots that let it through. Yeah. Okay, those who accidentally got locked out, you can try to come in again. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one is a bit tougher. Okay, this question is a bit tougher. Alright, don't worry, don't worry. Now we are only at question 4, so 11 more questions today. Okay, if you think so that this is count as studying, If you think so, then why not? Okay, we'll try to aim to end by 9. Okay, basically what we'll do is after everyone is done with this question, okay, we will I will go through the solutions, okay, and then after that, then we'll end up. Okay. Yeah, this one need to use a bit of brain power lah, okay, but it's basically ratio. You can apply ratio to this, or basically think of similar quantities. Okay, there's a bit of repeated identity here also. Brain power on MC. Which doctor did your brain goes to get the MC? Don't need send rows and all that. Just spam the like button, is good enough already. Okay, alright. Yes, it's 11/30. Okay, especially for this question, later we'll go through during the solution. But like I say, those it will be easier to see if you only form ratio lah. Okay, very good, very good. Now we got the focused hair. You wanted to choose yellow. Okay, now question 5. Question 5 also a bit challenging, but I think it's still easier than the previous question because it's already in ratio already. Okay, so you don't have to change anything. Okay, don't be malas, okay? What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? An extinct dinosaur? Milo dinosaur? Okay, for those who are tracking, you got 1.5 minutes more, okay? Yeah, because I read online just recently also that they are actually creating these bots generic lah, okay? Basically, they are not creating like in Kahoot, okay? They're actually creating it after Kahoot. Or like you mentioned Roblox, right? Outside of Roblox. And then when they see an opening for them to put these bots into that, they just push it lah. Something like that, okay? Yeah. For now, I haven't got time to prepare for P5, so next week will be on Tuesdays again. Okay? Reverse engineer the bot's code. As in, I'm not particularly sure like what codes they use, right? Like even if I have to write my own. Yeah. But actually, I found out there's a feature in Kahoot that will not allow bots to enter. Okay, so next week when you all join the Kahoot, you will see that when you are logging in, it will be slightly different. Okay, but I'll try out on my own first. Then next week I'll tell you all how to. Okay. Alright, so for those who got 15 units, right, and was wondering why the answer is 30, but because 15 is in terms of units. So they're asking for what is the possible number of boys. 15 units of boys times 2, you got 30. Okay. Okay, now we got a new top scorer, Power Ferret. Okay, 15.73, which digit is in the 10th place? This one you only got 45 seconds. Let's go, let's go. We need to code the bots to leave. No lah. Okay, when you all grow older, when you understand more about how to write codes and all that, then you understand that that's not totally possible. Tell Musa decode the bots. Do you know Musa is my classmate? Yeah, we study the same thing. That's why. Yeah. Alright. So, yes, the answer is 7, okay? Not 1 or 5, okay? Okay, chill, okay? Those who were not able to join earlier, you may retry now. Okay, come retry. See if you can come in. Can? Come, try. We got 9 more questions. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said we just wait a few more questions. Sometimes the bot also got tired of looking at math. Okay, come in. So if you know how to do Python, right? Python is like, in a way, related to what they use for these bots also lah. Yeah. Okay, so we are supposed to be talking about math now, not computing. Even though we were talking about bots. Yeah, so the 90th place and the 18th place probably was filled with all the bots. So when the bots disappear, you just pew. Okay, anyone else not able to join? Alright, Chala, you can try that next week. Okay, now we got Power Yak at the first place with 5,540 points. Good job. Okay, now Rina make a necklace using chalk, pink, and 18 white. What fraction of the beads are white? Six and 7 gave away. But once whoever who created the bot, right, once they know how to combine bots with language model like ChatGPT, right? Then that's it. Wait, okay, once they combine the bots with the ability to decide, right? Then probably the top 5 is all the bots will be there. Okay. Okay. Yes. So this question, right? The trick here is that actually it's supposed to be 18/30, right? But they mentioned to make it in the simplest form. That's why the answer is 3 out of 5. Okay. Okay. So we have Power Yak still at the first place. Good job. Good job. And Focused Hair is climbing up back. Okay. So this question is a fraction question. Alright. So the answer put in terms of numerator / denominator. Don't put any space. Okay, just type as example. I want to put 3 out of 5. Alright, so put 3/5. Okay, use the forward slash. Kahoot versus Lookout. Yes, do not use calculator. Okay, once you all have answered, okay, do remember to spam your screen. Okay, make the hearts goes up and down. Okay, this is a divide question. So fractions divide. Remember, you can use the you can do the keep change flip, right? Remember that KCF. Okay, very good. 20 of you entered the right answer. Okay, and we got the Power Yak and the Focus Hair maintain their first 2 position, with the Focus Hair getting closer and closer. Very good, very good. Now, question 9. Solve the following question. And the answer is this is a money question. Okay, so write your answer in 2 decimal place without the dollar sign. Okay. Okay, write your answer in 2 decimal place without the dollar sign. Okay, 30 seconds more. They're asking for how much money does she have left. Okay, they're asking for how much money does she have left. Okay, very good. 27 of you written down the correct answer. Like I say already just now, must put in 2 decimal place. Okay, very good, very good. We got Power Yak and Focus Hair still at the top 2 position. Alright, so what you have seen, right, that our top there is Master Math. Okay, so we are from Master Math. What we do is we provide math classes from P1 all the way to O levels. Okay, at the same time we also do science classes for primary 3 to PSLE. Okay, followed by we also have English for PSLE students. Okay, we provide free trial, and we have classes that are physical, or you can also choose to do online. Okay, so our locations are at Tampines, Jurong East, Farrer Park, and Woodlands. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, now we are at question 10. Okay, find the value of each of the following expression when m equals to 5. Okay, this is another easy one. Oh, no. That's a term for the science classes. Okay, yeah, but it's not related to me. Okay, don't worry. 139 can climb up. Okay, 55 seconds more. Okay, 25 seconds more. Okay, good. 5 seconds more. Okay, very good. 26 of you written down the correct answer. Okay, wow. Power Yak and Focus Hair are very close. A bit more, and maybe the Focus Hair will be the first place. Okay, now let's go. 10B, solve the following question. Give your answer in decimal to 2 decimal places. Okay, so later you will get probably like a mixed number. Okay, then or in improper fraction, but change it to 2 decimal place. In decimal to 2 decimal place. Okay, because the denominator here is 7, so it's not one of those where the decimal is quite straightforward. So you have like a running number, but convert it to 2 decimal place. Okay, no calculators. Okay, come on, it's just a divide only. Okay, eventually when you get your answer, just divide. Numerator divide by denominator, and you'll get your decimal answer. Okay, less than 2 more minutes. Hopefully by now you're doing your dividing. Your brain not braining. Then what you do, you just press some button to get started. Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, so yeah, so what you do here is more of whole number subtract by a fraction. Okay. Okay, yeah, we don't have classes for G1 right now. Okay, we have for G3. Okay. My degree was in computer science. Okay, 15 seconds more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14.29. Yes, 15 of you entered 14.29. Anybody kind of like enter 14.3 or like 14.28 with a third number? Anyone? Okay. Okay, so Power Yak and Focus Hair still top 2. Very good, very good. Okay, for those who want to try your luck, you can go to 496656. Okay, I think we got about 3 or 4 more questions. Okay. Okay, now find. Hello. Okay, now find the value of 20.5 minus 0.78 and leave your answer in 2 decimal place. Okay, about close to less than a minute more. Okay, when you write your answer, write in 2 decimal place. Okay. 40 seconds more. Okay, remember is to subtract between 20.5 and 0.78. Okay, the dash thing there is for you to subtract. Okay, 19.72. Okay, very good. 24 of you selected or written down the correct answer. Okay, so now still Power Yak and Focus Hair. Very good, very good. Now another fraction question. You write your answer again as a numerator slash denominator. Okay, this is to multiply between 5 over 7 and 8 over 15. Okay, and again give your answer in simplest form. Okay, for those who are new, okay, you can follow us also. Okay, click the plus button and follow us. Okay, 1 more minute. Okay, remember you can do the cross cancellation also lah. Okay. Okay, 40 seconds more. Okay, 25 seconds. Or you can also multiply first, then put to simplest form also, okay? Okay, 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yes, 8/21. Very good. 23 of you selected or written the correct answer. Okay, wow. Power yak and focus hair is very close. Okay, I think this is like 13 points apart. Okay, so it's very close. Either one of you could be the first place. Another fraction question. Now 2/7 plus 1/5. Okay, less than a minute more. Remember when plus, it's not like cross multiply like that. Okay, with plus you must make denominators the same. Then you add the numerators. Yes, 17/35. Okay, very good. 21 of you selected the correct answer. Okay, focus hair took over, but still very close. Power yak also may have a chance to overtake. Alright, now another fraction question. Express 2.72 as an improper fraction. Okay. I understand for those who already looked at the worksheet that was uploaded here, right? In the worksheet it mentioned to express as a mixed number. Okay, but because of how you're gonna enter in the Kahoot, I changed this just for the Kahoot to enter in improper fraction. Okay? Yeah, that's the thing, because they are supposed to enter something like that. I'm not saying you are correct, but to enter something like that, some may accidentally miss out the spacing and all that. So I don't want to avoid any confusion. I just put in improper fraction. Improper fraction as in like your normal fraction, then you will have the bigger numerator over smaller denominator, that one. Okay, example like 7 over 5, 10 over 3. Okay, so after you change this to mixed number, you change it to improper fraction. Okay, so 68 over 25 is the improper fraction. Okay, just now somebody put on the chat 2 and 36 over 50, right? You supposedly can round it, simplify it further. So it'll be 2 and 18 over 25. Where you convert this to improper, it becomes 68 over 25. Okay. Oh, okay. So the focus had entered the wrong number. Okay. Now we got Power Yak back on first place. And Royal Shark also very close. Okay, just write the answer without the dollar sign. Okay. This is the last question for today. George went to a show where he would get a discount of $5 for every $25 spent. George paid $96 for a bag. This is after the discount, okay? What is the original price of the bag before the discount? Okay, 30 seconds more. So all this written answer cannot become. Yes, the answer is $116. Okay. All right, I'll go through in a while. Oh, only 3 of you entered the correct answer. Okay, by now I'm not sure. I think you all should be able to see who is first place and all that. Okay. So what you can do is, if you know your first place, take a screenshot of that first place, then scan this QR code and upload it. Okay. By now, are you able to see what place are you at now? Okay. Or cannot see? If cannot see, then you just screenshot this QR code first. Okay. You will need to later scan this QR code and upload the placing you're at, especially for the first place. Okay, we only provide the voucher for the first place. Okay. Okay, let's see. Third position, we have the Royal Shark. Second position, Power Yak. So who took the first place? Focus Head. He climbed back up. Good job, good job. Okay, come. So a quick one. Okay, we go through the solution, especially from the last question. Okay, sorry, we don't provide the voucher for the second and third place. Okay, we only provide for first place. Okay. Okay, so just now that George question, right? So for every $25, okay, that she spent, she got a discount of $5 and she only paid $20. That means it will be a multiple of 20. So when I divide by 20, I got 4 sets where there's a remaining of $16. So 4 sets meaning 4 times what she supposed the price is, right? The original price. 4 times 25 equals to 100. 100 plus 16, $116. Alright, so just now this question, this is the one that I mentioned to convert it to improper. So how do you convert to improper? 2 times 25, 50, then plus 18. That's why 68 over 25. Okay? Go back where? Don't worry, put in the effort and you'll pass, okay? Math is like playing sports also, you must practice. Then you get better at it. Okay, come. Now we go to the next one. This one, addition. We here times 5 times 5 times 7 times 7. That's why 10 over 35 plus 7 equals to 17 over 35. Okay, and multiplication, like I say, we can cross cancellation. So 5 and 15 both can divide by 5. So that's why we got 1 over 7 times 8 over 3. We got 8 over 21. And then subtract. Let me redo the subtraction. Okay, 20.5. Now I want to minus 0.78. You see, I aligned the decimal place first. Alright, wait, I'll show you the QR code. Then there's a space on top, put a 0 there. When we subtract, cancel from here, cancel again, 10 minus 8 is a 2, 14 minus 7 is 7, 9 minus 0 is 9, then put a 1. Okay. Okay, wait, I think I have a copy here. Do I? No, I do not. Okay, come quickly scan. Okay, just now the first place. Okay, you can scan now. Okay. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, so this one is the algebra question. So the first one is basically 7m is 7 times m. Okay, 7 times 5 plus 6, 41. Okay. Second one, 3m is 3 times 5. M over 7 means 5 over 7. 15 minus 5 over 7 equals to 14 and 2 over 7. Okay. And I mentioned just now to put it into decimal place, right? 2 decimal place. So what we need to do here? Need to do 2. We just need to convert this. Okay, 2 divided by 7. So this is 0.0. This is 20 minus 14. I get a 6. This is a 2. 6, 0, 0 minus again. I get minus 56, which is a 8. Okay, then I get a 4. Another 0, another 0. This is a 5. Minus 35. We got a 5. Now, the thing is 0.285, right? Okay, is enough for me to get a 2 decimal place. So this is equals to 14.29. Okay. Alright, now the next one. Amanda had $10. So she bought a bun for 120. So I subtract 120, I got $8.80. Then this one, bottle of milk for 150. Subtract 150, I got $7.30. Okay, and then find the value of 6/7 divided by 15. Okay, so what I mentioned just now was keep change flip, right? Remember? So we keep this, we change, divide to a multiply, and this is 15/1. I flip become 1/15. Okay, so we cancel, we got 2 times 1, 7 times 5, 2/35. Okay, so they're asking for fraction of the bits which are white. So it's 18/30 equals to 3/5 because we divide by 6. Okay. Okay, so this is actually for question 4. Let me go to question 4 first. Question 4, they say that a florist has some flowers, sunflowers and orchids. She sold 1/3 of the sunflowers and 4/9 of the orchids. So what I do first, I form this first ratio of sold to total. Sold to total. So I got 1:3, 4:9. Okay. At the same time, they also provide us another fraction, which is 7/11 of the flowers sold were sunflowers. So basically now I have a sold ratio of 7:4. But good news here, you see, 4 and 4 already the same. I don't have to do anything there. What I have to do is to change this 1 become a 7. So I times 7 becomes 7/21. Okay, so lastly, the question was asking for what fraction did the florist sell? Okay, so sold is 7 plus 4, we already know is 11. So total flowers is 21 plus 9 equals to 30. Okay, now the next one, the class question, right? After they give all the ratio of the boys and girls in A and B, they mention that there are thrice as many students in A as B. Okay, so how do you make? Initially, it was 5:4:9. 5:1:6. Okay, so 9 we times 2 become a third multiple of 6, right? That's why I just times 2 to this. Become 10:18 to 8:18. So boys unit is 10 plus 5 become 15. Okay, so 15, that's why I mentioned just now. The only option here that is a multiple of 15 is 30. This one also quite easy lah. We already know that this is the 10th place, 1's place, 10th, and 100th with the TH at the back. So this one asking for TH, that's why the answer is 7. Okay, so this one I kind of went through just now also. When I convert all to the same like kilometers and meters, right? Realize this is the ordering that we want. Okay, so for this question on the algebra, the 4 notebooks, basically we take the money that he have minus the amount left, correct? And then 1 notebook is 60 minus x over 4. Okay, is the first place that's showing on your device that you have for Kahoot. You need to screenshot that one. Okay, and to round this off to 2 decimal place, we look at the 2 here. 2 means round down, right? So it's 6.87. Okay, so when I open back the page, you should be able to see from your device again, okay? Oh no. Oh, I closed the thing already. Okay. Wait, I think I can see from the. But do you submit the screenshot from your device already? Oh, okay, can see the podium. Okay, you also need to submit the screenshot from your device, okay? Don't need to screenshot the podium. It's more of the your device showing the first place and all that. Okay, that's showing that the focus hand. Alright, then that's it for today. Thank you everyone. Okay, hope everyone learned something new today. Okay, hope it's been a beneficial session for everyone. All the best for your revision. Okay, and see you all next week. Okay, bye bye. Okay, not actually don't need to screenshot this one. Must screenshot the one from your device. Okay. Yeah, because if you screenshot this one also, um, they may consider lah. Okay. Alright, that's it for today. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. I'll be ending the live now. Thank you and bye bye.